You're welcome back to my channel, Can't Take Quest. If you're not a subscriber, please do that now. Today we are in Nembe. Nembe is in the beautiful city of Yenagoa, Bayelsa State, south of Nigeria. And we should be taking a boat ride to Brass Island. As you can see, this is where we're going to be boarding from. And this place is so amazing. So you can imagine how beautiful Brass Island is going to be. So let's go. So we just left, and unfortunately there's a problem with the engine, so we're just parked and trying to get it sorted out. Then we continue our journey. But as you can see, it's giving us an opportunity to look around this very beautiful place. Okay, so we're on again. So after a 45-minute boat ride, we have finally arrived in Brass Island.
Yeah, this is Brass
Thank
Island.
you. This is Brass Island. Tell us about this place.
This place is a business center. They are oil
Oil.
every year, oil.
What about tourism?
Investment.
Okay. Well, I'm not here for oil, I'm here for tourism. So let's see what they have here. After 10 years of praying to come to this place, finally my dream has come true.
Why?
And all of a sudden now I've just realized I didn't make any arrangement for accommodation. So I swear I have no idea where I'm going to stay.
Why?
But well, I'm just gonna ask, you know, some of these people around, and I'm sure I'll be guided properly.
Yes,
I hope. So after going around the town, I finally found a place to stay and just had to chill out for a little bit. Now, the secret in this town, it's quite a peaceful town, Brass Island. But what happens at sunset is a totally different thing entirely. The entire town comes to this beach. This beach is called Okpoama Beach. Let's go and see inside. So the night is just starting because it's sunset. But in this place, the day is just beginning. Everybody has shut down their businesses. They've left what they're doing. Restaurants have closed, bars have closed, because the whole town is in this beach. As you can see, almost everybody is here. Almost everybody is here. So right now, the whole town is sleepy. I can see a group of people dancing over there. Let me go and join them. So as you can see, it's sunset. The party is just about to start. Morning from Brass Island. I had a lovely night yesterday. It was very nice, and today we're going to be visiting a couple of places, starting with the white man's grave. Now there's a lot of history behind this place, which maybe I'll do a voiceover and explain further. But basically it's the cemetery where European men were murdered, as in that's where they're buried. It was during the Akasa raid of 1885. Of course, this is Brass. We're still in Brass Island. Let's just have a look at the grave site. It's a very historic place for Brass Island community, and also the European history also. They talk about this place a lot. Let's go to the next site. So we have just arrived at Taqwa Bay. For most of you who visit Lagos often, you know that we have Taqwa Bay in Lagos, but I'm certain a lot of you don't know that we have Taqwa Bay in Bayelsa State in Brass Island. It's still early in the morning, so nothing has started yet because this place usually kicks off in the evening. But notwithstanding, I just want to have a look at it. Let's see how it looks. We can still come back later. So it's a very sunny day, lovely day in Brass. I've done most of what I wanted to do. So luckily for me, I was complaining that it's really hot. I want to go to the beach later on in the evening, but I was advised that there's a river somewhere down here called Okpoama Borough Pit, something like that. I haven't been there before, but I'm told it's nice and I can swim there. So I'm just going to go there for a dip and then come back to the city and do what I need to do. So Your Highness, it's my pleasure to meet you. Like I explained, I've been in the Brass Island visiting. I'm a tourist here, even though I'm Nigerian. I call myself the Nigerian tourist. So I've had a very nice time, but my trip would not have been complete if I didn't have the honor and the privilege to meet with you. So now that I have met you, I'm sorry I broke a few protocols, but I'm very, very honored that you were able to give me audience, because I would love to ask you just to explain to us the tourism potential in Brass Island and this community.
We have in the past had a few people come across here and ask us about the potentials here, but I'm pleased to have one of our own sons from the northern part of the country coming to visit us to inquire as to what is possible. I say that because you come from a region with rich history. Your brothers are known worldwide, and participating in some of it just right now. So you can just picture that happening here on the different front, because we are maritime people. Fantastic beach, but more importantly, very friendly people.
Yes, I can attest to that. I met that all over everywhere.
Thank you.
I can attest to that.
So really, those are the ingredients.
Yes.
Beautiful environment, peaceful people, great ecosystem, great things to explore, rich culture,
yes,
experience. So we believe we have all the ingredients, all the boxes have been checked. We also really experience in wonderful tourism economy.
So definitely I will be here. I feel at home already in this community, so I'm definitely going to come back. And hopefully I'll come back with some friends of mine who usually follow me on some of these tours that I do.
Right.
So I actually wanted to come here to find out how the place was before inviting people. So I'll definitely come back with some of my friends.
But I hope you've also made friends.
Oh yes, I do.
So
He's one of my friends.
So it will be easy for you to network.
Yes,
What's
definitely.
happening. We're lucky because by this time, really, you don't have a serious pursuit.
Okay.
So, you can be assured of good weather.
Okay. That's nice.
You can imagine rainy season.
So this is day 3, and unfortunately this is my last day, but it has been totally awesome all the way, and I've gotten a lot of support from everybody, from the locals, even in the King's Palace. And today I'm here with Chief Felix Sierri, who works with the King of Brass Island. So sir, please, it's my pleasure to meet you, and thank you for taking a few minutes out of your busy schedule to work with me and to grant me this interview. So I've had a really lovely time here in Brass Island, and I just wanted to ask you to tell me a little bit about this place. I've done my own, which of course I will put in my video, but I also wanted to hear from you.
Okay. Okpoama Kingdom is an ancient community.
Okay.
On this island. I can say the #1 ancient community on this island.
Oh.
#1 traditional community on this island. Now we are standing at the beach.
Yes. Very lovely.
This is called the Golden Beach of Okpoama. It has a span, a stretch of about 70 kilometers.
70 kilometers?
Yes.
Wow.
It has a span of about 70 kilometers.
That's very true. You can't even see, like,
No.
No.
That's a span of about 70 kilometers. Now, you also have, as its occupants, apart from the natives, you also have the Niger people who are traditionally fishermen and women.
Okay.
Who come all the way from Ondo State to do their fishing trade. They've been here for decades. Place it's actually a money spinner for Okpoama Kingdom, for Bayelsa State, and for Nigeria.
For the whole country, even.
For the whole country, you see, there is no place in Nigeria that has a stretch of about 70 kilometers.
I don't think so.
No, there's
in fact,
none.
even in West Africa, do we have any?
No, it's not. All we need is to just develop this place. What do we need? Just stalls here and there.
Yeah.
People come to enjoy their lives. You saw what happened on Christmas Day. Now that crowd,
oh, yes.
Estimate that crowd
I
for
was,
me.
I was here on Christmas Day.
Can you
but that was
estimate
the
that
day I
crowd for
arrived
me?
here. It was thousands of people.
Yes,
thousands.
Now, if you have thousands of people, and then you have people come to sponsor it, you can imagine something like Coca-Cola, something like Nigerian breweries.
Yes.
If they come and sponsor, they will make a hell of money.
Too much.
Get to tour, you have the Colonial Masters buildings.
Actually, I saw those yesterday.
Yes.
And then the graves. I saw the graves.
Yes. They call it, in my place, they call it Okolokrila.
Oh.
Can you call it Okolokrila?
Okolokrila.
La.
Okay, Okro.
You know, those buildings were the buildings that the white men were staying. They are still standing. They just improved them once and they are wooden. In fact, it is wooden upstairs.
So thanks to Nadu, who works with the king, for taking me around the palace and the King's Palace in Brass Island. So we're just behind the palace right now. As you can see, it's really beautiful. You can see the back of this palace is actually open, and that tells you the nature of the king. He is a very open person, very nice person. I had the opportunity to meet him yesterday, and he was just strolling within the community. You know, he was talking to everybody. People were saying hello to him. Honestly, I was very, very like honored and very happy, you know, to see a monarch that much in touch with his people. So you can see the backdrop here. You can see the king behind us, and you can also see the boat regatta, which is an event, a very popular event in Brass Island. You will be seeing some of that in my video. So Mr. Nadu, thank you so much, and I want you to tell us something, 1 or 2 things about this palace.
Well, this is the palace of His Royal Majesty King Dr. Ibitimi Banigo, OFRO, the Okpoama to the first Mariner of Okpoama. He is the Royal Majesty of the Kingdom, and this is his palace here on the Brass Island, Bayelsa State of Nigeria. So, like you can see the boat regatta behind us, that is the boat regatta of His Majesty. This boat regatta is normally done during festive seasons of installations and chieftaincy celebrations. So it's very interesting. We have so many potentials, and I think I will invite you to come and partake in one of these boat regattas.
Yes, please. If you're watching this, contact me so we can come here together.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, thanks a lot. All right, gotta run. All right, thank you. I've come to the end of my trip. It's been awesome. Brass Island is the best place to visit. I'm very sad. I'm getting emotional now. I have to board my boat and go. So it's been real, it's been fun, it's been very nice, and definitely I'll be back again.